y'all doing? Welcome back to the Tales from the Road here. Tonight we got the story of Flight 837 in the Jamestown convoy. This is my truck back in 2006, and the name of the truck was Flight 837. We didn't get truck numbers in this location. We had were assigned flight numbers, and it actually said here on the side Flight 837. So it was a red Freightliner Classic XL, pretty much identical to mine I got here. Just the paint was a little different, of course, than that, but pretty much same color and everything. So you see that. So what we did is we hauled we were an air freight mover from for DHL, Airborne Express, and then DHL out of Wilmington, Ohio there. And we went, East Coast, West Coast, and everything. But I went in there, was at the airport loading up there one night, and these other two boys come in there, and they each had, Peterbilt 379s, and of course all our trucks had all the chicken lights, leather interior, owner-operator spec, everything. All our company trucks were like that. And so we all loaded up there, and they was getting ready to head out to California, and I was getting loaded up for the Denver run. So we decided we was going to team up, and so we all got loaded up, left out of the airport there, and made our way to 70. So now with these, these guys had, we were solo drivers, and we had about 48-hour transit times on the West Coast run. So they old, so we got up there on I-70 in Ohio. They said, well, we can't mess around. We got to put this thing in the wind. So, buddy, we we are hammered down, and we is doing about probably 80 mile an hour, or so. And we got on over there to Indiana. By that time it was nighttime, and we just hammered down, man. Just, whew. Hey, all three of us in the left lane, just bumper to bumper. And we're just flying down through there doing, I know we had doing at least probably 90 mile an hour all the way across there, and people would get over and get out of the way. Sometimes we had to slow down and go around. That's the only time we ever slowed down, that if we had to go around, except for there was a CFI truck, and the driver, and he had this female passenger with him. So they get out in the left lane there, and they're all doing like 60 mile an hour, and or 60, 65, however fast their trucks would go. And all these trucks were lined up in the right lane, and this old girl that he had in the passenger seat was up there just lifting her shirt and just showing off, So there's a whole line of trucks in the right lane. We'd all creep up there, take a look, go on. So we took our turn, and we hammered down there, and then we got on down the road a little ways. So we decided that we wanted to take another peek. So we all just ran in the rest area there, used the restroom and everything. Sure enough, they passed us on down. So we come back and got back in line. Went up there again, creeped on up there about, 65. Did our thing, and then we took off. Well, these old boys, man, they had them Peterbilts. That Freightliner I had, it'd top out about 100 mile an hour. So, we're out there in the middle of Illinois on 70 here, and heading towards St. Louis. And they just gouged on it. I mean, they was gone. They hollering back there at me, you know. They said, hey, airborne Rooster, man, would you fall asleep back there or something? I said, no, man. I said, I got this freight line doing everything it'll do. I said, I got her at 100, you know. That's as fast as it'll go. They said, man, dang. They was like, we still got another year to go, man. Come on, let's go. We gotta go. So, you know, they slowed down a little bit, and we caught up with them, and I ran with them on over to St. Louis there, and then they split on, went down on down 44, and I hit Missouri, and then, you know, the speed limit in Missouri is like, you know what, like 70 over there. So then I slowed down to like 75. I know, right? So, you know, we're doing like 95, 100 in a 55, and then I get out to the 70, and then I slow it down to 75. But that's because I'm by myself. So I figured I didn't want to take no chances of getting myself in trouble there. All alone, I'd probably get caught. But you know, it was a fun night. You know, of course I wouldn't, but 25 years old, so probably not the smartest thing to do. But you know, we wasn't thinking of that back then. You know, we just having fun, and but yeah, that was pretty crazy. Anyway, that's the story of Flight 837 in Jamestown convoy. I'll see y'all next time.